Sergio Ramos is one of the greatest defenders that has ever played the game. This is a guided meditation which utilizes elements of visualization and hypnosis to help condition you to develop some of the key attributes of Sergio Ramos. Now make sure that you don't listen to this whilst driving or doing something that requires your full attention. Listen where you won't be disturbed and you have some time to relax. Just before bedtime could be perfect. Now try to engage with the session and focus in, but it's okay to drift off and let the words simply wash over you. Now because of the relaxing nature of this session, this will often be inevitable. Now my name is Bowden. I'm a mental performance coach to Premier League players, and what you're about to experience is all based on how your brain learns and improves. It is all solid neuroscience and certainly not wishy-washy and fluffy stuff. So don't be surprised over the coming days and weeks if you start seeing elements of your inner Sergio Ramos coming out within your game. But for now, it's time to begin. So find a place where you won't be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a position that feels completely comfortable to you. And take a moment to adjust your body, let your shoulders drop, your hands rest comfortably, and your legs relax. And gently close your eyes if you haven't already done so, as you let my voice guide you now. Now begin by turning your attention to your breath, and breathe in slowly and deeply, allowing your lungs to fill with every in-breath, feeling as your chest rises, and then upon every out-breath, just allow yourself to breathe out slowly, releasing all tension with each exhalation. And again, breathe in deeply. Feel as the air flows in, calming your mind, and with each out-breath, you simply sink deeper into comfort, allowing yourself to relax as your body becomes softer and more at ease now. Your face releases, your jaw unclenches, your neck and your shoulders feel loose and free, as you feel the relaxation spreading down through your arms, through your fingertips, gently flowing down, releasing any tension in your lower back. And finally feel as the wave of comfort moves all the way down to your legs and your feet, grounding you to this present moment, allowing any remaining areas of worry or stress to dissolve with each out-breath. You are here now, fully present, calm, and open now to this experience. And now within this state of tranquility, I want you to imagine yourself standing on the edge of a magnificent football stadium. The floodlights blaze down onto the lush and green pitch, illuminating every blade of grass. The air is cool and crisp, filled with a distant hum of an expectant crowd. But here, in this moment, you feel a profound sense of stillness and a sense of readiness. And take a step forward, feeling the firmness of the grass under your boots. You are standing now in the heart of this arena where legends are made. You belong here, The pitch is your domain. And as you take in the scene around you, a commanding presence begins to emerge nearby, and you turn and see a familiar figure, Sergio Ramos, the embodiment of fearlessness and leadership. In your mind's eye, see Ramos in vivid detail. His posture is upright, his body strong and powerful, and his eyes burn with laser focus. And notice his confidence, and notice the confidence in his expression, the way he carries himself with authority. Sergio Ramos is more than just a defender. He is a warrior on the pitch, a leader who inspires those around him and commands respect from every opponent. And just watch as Ramos steps forward to take his position in the back line. You can almost feel the intensity of his presence, the way he owns the space around him. And you see the subtle movements of his body as he reads the game, how he adjusts with precision and control, ready to anticipate and react. Brilliant focus and brilliant awareness. And as you observe him, feel a sense of admiration, knowing that you are about to channel his legendary qualities. And imagine what it would feel like and what it would be like to defend with the same courage, the same unbreakable mentality, and the same unwavering leadership that has defined his career. And now let's take this visualization even further. Imagine Sergio Ramos standing in front of you, just a few feet away. Take a moment now to notice his energy, his aura. It feels strong, unyielding, yet very composed. His confidence radiates outwards, and his mental and physical strength are undeniable. And now, in your relaxed state, picture yourself taking a step forward, and with each step, feel yourself merging with Ramos, his presence becoming a part of you, as if you were stepping into his boots. Slowly, you absorb his qualities, his fierce determination, his never back down attitude, his supreme sense of calm under pressure. And as you take the final step, you are no longer watching him. You are him. You have become Sergio Ramos. And feel this change in your body language, your posture, is now upright, your shoulders broad, chest uplifted. Your breathing is deep and steady, exuding calm strength. Your eyes narrow with focus, and your jaw sets with unwavering resolve. You feel a surge of power, as if every muscle in your body is ready to react with precision and authority. And now let's explore the unbreakable mentality that makes Sergio Ramos a defensive icon. And as you stand there in this legendary mindset, imagine a moment in a high-stakes match. The opposition is building a dangerous attack, coming forward with speed and purpose. But in your mind, there is no fear, no anxiety. You welcome the challenge because you are ready. You thrive in these moments where others might falter. Your mind is completely clear, as if time has slowed down. You see the ball and the player advancing towards you. You have that awareness of every other player on the pitch, every possible outcome in your mind. Your instincts are sharp, refined from years of experience and training. You sense the movement of the attacker and the players around him. You anticipate the next step, the next movement. You're ready to tackle, intercept, block, or position yourself in the best possible position. As you feel this movement, feel the strength in your legs, the readiness in your muscles, the way your body responds instinctively. And as the attacker gets close to you, makes his move, you step in with perfect timing, making a clean, commanding challenge. The ball is yours, and you have won the duel. You feel the pride and the satisfaction of defending with absolute dominance. And now imagine another moment, this time with immense pressure bearing down. Perhaps the opposition is pressing aggressively, or you're in a scenario, you're on the ball, being pressed, but instead of panic, your mind remains unbreakable, composed, full of clarity and awareness. You know what Ramos does in these situations. You know how good he is, how unshakable, how focused, how immersed within the game. And visualize the ball at your feet, the opponent closing in, but you have brilliant awareness around you. You know where each player on the opposition is. You know where all the players on your team are. You are 3, 4, 5 steps ahead already, as you feel the calmness in your mind. the way your vision expands to see the entire pitch. You use your body brilliantly, holding off the attacker with strength and balance. With a composed touch, you turn away from the pressure and you find a pass to a teammate. Feeling relaxed and at ease, you are unshakable. You handle the pressure with intelligence and poise, always aware, always in command. And now let's focus on Ramos and his aerial dominance. Imagine a moment where your team is defending a set piece. And you line up, feeling the anticipation and the adrenaline within you. But at the same time, all this does is fuels you and keeps you switched on and focused, because at the same time, you remain calm, centered, and confident. You know that this is another opportunity, another moment to simply assert your dominance. And as the ball is delivered into the box, you feel the power building in your legs and body. You rise into the air with unmatched strength. Your eyes are locked onto the ball, and you make a strong, powerful, clean contact as you clear the danger with authority. And as you land, you feel the energy of the moment. You feel your teammates look at you with respect. You are the anchor, the warrior who always rises to the challenge. Take a moment now to let these sensations sink in. Feel this confidence. Feel this fearlessness, the sense of leadership that flows through you. You are a rock, an unbreakable force, ready for anything. And now let's embody the essence of Sergio Ramos as a fearless leader, as you are not just a defender, you are the heart of your team, the one your teammates look to for inspiration and courage. And imagine a moment in the match where your team has faced a setback. Maybe your team has conceded a goal, or the momentum is slipping away from your team. And feel as you step forward as Sergio Ramos would. Your voice strong, your body language full of confidence. Commanding your team and leading them with brilliance. And take a moment to feel this leadership role deeply, embracing the way that it empowers you and elevates your teammates. And to make sure now that you can access this unbreakable mentality and leadership whenever you need it, Let's create a physical anchor using an NLP technique. An anchor is a simple gesture that you can use to bring back this feeling of strength and confidence in an instant. So just think of a gesture that feels natural to you. Maybe it's clenching your fist, pressing your thumb and index finger together, or even placing your hand over your heart. And as you perform this gesture, imagine yourself standing tall, fearless, just like Sergio Ramos. Feel the power and the confidence surging through you. Visualize every detail of this moment, the strength in your body, the clarity in your mind, the unwavering belief in your abilities. And as you hold this gesture, just let the feelings intensify. This anchor is now your tool, a way to return to this powerful state whenever you need it. And when you're stepping onto the pitch, defending a set piece, leading your team through a tough moment, whatever it is that you're doing, practice this anchor a few times, and each time that you do it, let the feelings of strength, courage, and leadership become even more vivid. And now, let's address a moment that every player faces, dealing with setbacks or mistakes. And imagine a situation where you might have been beaten by an opponent. Maybe you've made a rare error, and instead of letting self-doubt creep in, you channel the warrior mindset of Sergio Ramos. Feel the way he never dwells on mistakes, but instead he uses them as fuel to become even stronger. And picture yourself in this scenario. Whatever has just happened. For a split second, disappointment starts to emerge. But you immediately remember that you are channeling your inner Sergio Ramos, and you replace these thoughts and these feelings with determination. You lift your head high, you refocus, and you prepare for the next challenge. And you do this with even greater resolve. Feel as the fire reignites within you, driving you to win your next duel, to be even more commanding, to utilize your presence even more. You are resilient. You're unbreakable. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Every setback is a stepping stone to greatness. Ramos's spirit flows through you, making you a player who rises in the face of adversity. And imagine putting everything together by visualizing a series now of match scenarios where you can fully express this Ramos-like mastery. Imagine yourself in a defensive situation. Feel that focus. See yourself full of presence, confidence, and at the same time, immersed and focused within everything going on around you. Your mind completely focused, analyzing everything going on around you. Your timing is brilliant. Controlled aggression. And you're able to turn defense into attack in an instant. And imagine now bringing your attention back to your breathing. Feeling the air flowing in and out of your lungs. Steady and calm as you are filled with the energy and the confidence of Sergio Ramos. But now you start to return to your own body, to your own mind, but you still carry Sergio Ramos's unbreakable mentality. Feel the surface beneath you once again. And just take a moment now to reflect upon how you feel. Remember that you can come back to this visualization whenever you wish, continuing to reinforce and conditioning this unbreakable mentality and this fearless leadership. You are ready to defend like a champion, lead like a warrior, and inspire like a true legend. So come back again, listen to this often, and continue to condition yourself to absolute brilliance.